One Nation Under Blackmail. That was Candace Owens' show title. This is getting really intense, and everything in this video is alleged, okay? Not confirmation of validity of allegations. All for entertainment purposes only. So I've never shared this, but House and Habit. So she was like deep diving a lot of like Epstein victims, and so I have a very dear friend of mine I've known for 25 years that was a Epstein victim, and I held her hand through the whole process. She didn't want to sue, she doesn't want to tell her story, she didn't want to go through it, but she wanted to heal, and the purpose of standing up for herself, and it was a very healing thing, you know. So she wasn't sure what she wanted to do. Maybe we could have talked to House and Habit and given her a little insight on the victims and what they went through, because if she knew that, I don't think she would be going around making free Ghislaine Maxwell shirts, you know. So here's like our like thing, and I'm like, hey, you know, maybe you can meet my friend, and just obviously I bleeped out a lot because I have to keep everything, protect my friend. That's her story to tell when she is ready. That is her story. I can tell you my story, that I was a, well, I guess I'm a witness for a victim of Epstein. I can show you that maybe. Here, I'm blurred out a lot of stuff, but like receipts. Here, like, I don't know, receipt of like, it says just my name because I like protected her and stuff, but like witness and like the court thing. But yeah, so yeah, it's crazy that she would do that. And that's like, whoa. So it's gotten really crazy because Candace is 8 months pregnant, and she did not provoke anything with Jessica Reed Krause. They had a happy exchange at a podcast in January. There was nothing wrong, I guess. And then apparently Jessica was meeting with Candace's publicist saying, oh, I got a hit piece on Candace, and don't worry, I got it killed. And then she brings this woman to the meeting with Candace's PR person, Olivia Nunn. I guess that they met on the RFK campaign trail together, and they, I guess Olivia interviewed him. Olivia Nunn was the star political reporter for New York Magazine. What I also find interesting though is that she did intern for Anthony Weiner in 2013, I believe. And obviously, you know, Anthony Weiner and the laptop and all the Hillary Clinton emails. So, and also how Olivia Nunn goes on The View and like writes hit pieces on Trump. And that's the person that is helping you write articles on House and Habit for your MAGA audience. And she's going to ghostwrite. You're going to have Olivia Nunn ghostwrite your articles, and your main writer, Sarah, for House and Habit, you asked her to write a hit piece on Candace, and then you asked her if Olivia could like provide edits for it, and you're like, no, I'm over it, just have Olivia write the hit piece on Candace. And she's like, no, you can do it, Emily, you can do it. She just said to do one clean shot on 8-month like pregnant Candace. Like, that is horrible. That like makes me feel sick. Like, who talks like that? Like, I've worked in newsrooms. Like, do I need to put on a badge again and come see in Washington DC? Like, no one in the news, we don't talk like that. We're not like, hey, okay, let's get ready to interview our 5 o'clock interviewer, and we're gonna get a clean shot for that 5 o'clock package. Like, nobody talks like that. Like, who is Olivia? She's a Democrat, and she's like trying to take out a conservative. And is Jessica a conservative? Is she really a Republican, or no? Is she been a feminist Democrat this whole time and faked everyone and pretended to be MAGA, but gave us little hints that maybe she wasn't fully MAGA to make free Ghislaine Maxwell shirts? That, you know what I mean? And then like strategizing, maybe since she has this huge MAGA audience, she's gonna strategize to like I don't know, but she got her White House press secretary or press badge, press badge to ask Trump questions, and she posted a picture of her and Trump. She's very close with Trump. She's also very close with Olivia, and Olivia and her, I guess, had a falling out to the audience, but in real life they were hanging out for 4 months on the hush hush, and she told Emily and Denise not to tell anyone. And Emily came clean and had a conversation with Candace, and that's the reason why Candace had the episode One Nation Under Blackmail, because it's just so many entangled webs of craziness. And I mean, this is really nuts, because also this woman named Cassie was Jessica's assistant, and Cassie asked a woman named Adrienne, and I love all these new people I'm meeting on Instagram, Capitalism and Glitter. She's amazing, and she's super into research, and she had so much research on measles and vaccines, and Cassie basically wanted to take her research, publish it on House and Habit, plagiarize her work, all her research, and take the credit and say, oh, by Cassie at House and Habit. Oh, wait, then she clarified and said, oh no, Adrienne, Jess will pay you. She'll pay. We will pay you for your research. Don't worry. Like, this is crazy. They're having ghostwriters, like Democrat ghostwriters, write all the pieces on House and Habit for their Republican audience. This is crazy. And Keep the Sneak is a wonderful, like, House of Habit type like account I found through all of this, and it's just crazy. Like, it's not a pissing contest. Jess and with Candace has a totally different show, totally different vibe. You guys can report on the same stories on pop culture, on politics, and it will be totally different. Candace is live, like on TV. You can see her emotions, her fire. You kind of like are hidden and mysterious, and you just pop out a little paper. Who knows who writes it? AI? Who knows who writes what House and Habit? You've really lost a lot of your audience trust. And I don't know, like, are you compromised? Like, what is going on? Like, what is your intentions? Are you really, you know, I don't know. I have so many questions. You know, I just have so many questions. And I feel like maybe she's still, like, she's not being honest with her audience. And I don't know what this is, at a game. Like, what is this? And RFK, I'm super disappointed that you're in this sad mess, because I really, really, really at least wanted to get the high fructose corn syrup out of our sodas. Can we do that before any of this stuff breaks out? You know, I really, really wanted to make America healthy again, you know? So it's crazy, with millions of viewers, and just how she doxed her employee, Emily, and showed her address on her Substack chat, like, multiple times, so people could screenshot Emily's address. You're doxing your best writer of 2 years now because you have this Olivia that's like ghostwriting pieces for House and Habit for a MAGA crowd. This is mind blowing. I wonder how long she'll have that, like, I don't know, White House press pass to be like an independent journalist, because she's clearly not independent, and she's lied a lot, and we've seen a lot of lies come to light, sadly. I wish it wasn't like this. I wish we could all get along, and maybe she has an explanation. Maybe she's been drunk. Maybe, I don't know, she's going through a psychosis right now or something. Like, I hope she can, you know, redeem her. I don't know. It's just really scary. But that scares me, how they really targeted a conservative. If you were a Republican, why would you target Candace? You'd want to work with her. Like she said in January, like, why are you targeting her? It's because Olivia is, like, you know, writes hit pieces on Trump. Maybe they really want to take out Candace. That's awful and scary. Who and we should, does she think she is to say, oh, you can't write pop culture. You can't do Justin Baldoni case. You know, you can't do Blake Lively. Candace is the new Justin Baldoni, I think. Like, this is just so... Jesse Mann, I guess, is the victim and the reason why Harvey Weinstein is guilty and has a guilty verdict. And what I find really crazy, and this is really weird, because she would dangle, oh, I have this victim, she's my best friend, Jesse Mann, and I will connect you with her. This is my source. I control her. I get all the details. You can't have Jesse Mann, the Harvey Weinstein victim, unless I introduce you. And she would like dangle that carrot to Candace, you know? And it's like, you know what I find really crazy?